Hi and welcome. This is Jam Jar 34 for the first episode in my new series. As you can tell, I'm wearing a hat because my hair has got totally unbearable. And yes, I'm in the hobby kitchen cooking up some awesome stuff and bringing you the spice. As you well know, the spice is real. So today's little episode is sponsored by the one and only Saffron, and also it's so spicy that I had to add in the hot chili powder just to make it even more spicier for you guys. So I'm doing this guy. First episode of this series, paint along. So grab all your stuff, and if you want to paint along with me, then fantastic. Put down in the comments below what you've been doing. As you well know, I'll be doing this, and I've waited a whole week to do this. I've had videos that I've needed to do, needed the War Boss Tape Painting Challenge videos that I was planning on doing out the way before I've even start this series, and a little tutorial on Slaanesh hair. So what I'm planning to do today is basically to concentrate on the base. So let's get the stuff out that I need. Sprue number 1. Sprue number 2. And last but not least, no, it's not sprue number 3. It's all about the base. And that's what we're doing. It's all about the base in this episode. Hopefully I'll get it all done and glued together. So grab all your stuff that you need to do and follow me on this great journey from start to finish. I'm just going to pull down onto the kitchen work surface so you can see what I'm actually doing. So there you go, there's a little bit. Wearing my old Goldfish of Justice t-shirt just because I can. It's probably not worth me doing that. It's probably more better if I have views of me actually doing it, and I may just talk over. So I'll do the main bit first, which is 21, and the actual instructions. This is actually the last thing you do in the instructions, but I'm doing it first because I'm different, and it will come clear why I'm doing that as well towards the end of the model, building the model. I do have a method in my madness. Well, I hope I do anyway. So my thoughts with the base basically is I'm actually liking the base a lot, a hell of a lot. It's a bit smaller than I thought it was, or would be, should I say. So the detail, that's half of it. You've got the insignia of Slaanesh on a bit of stone as well, which I'm going to pop out, which is number 26. I've actually done a pre sort of look at the instructions before I do this. So I'm just basically clipping away at the sprue and being as careful as I can not to damage it. There's a nice skeleton there as well, which is, I'm going to go to town on that. I've got the instructions next door to me, just in case I get a bit confused, which won't be that difficult. So yeah, we bring them back in the sight. Put that bit there. That's the insignia. It's out of focus. There you go. But so I think I've got everything off that sprue, which is good. I'm doing it in sub-assembly, and this is particularly why. Oh, and I've got that bit. It's a sort of, don't know, some sort of person holding something or other. So I'm going to clip that out. So I'm planning, in the big scale of things, basically to do a Ministratum grey, just like I did the, just looking now, see which ones, oh right there, yep, got you. A Ministratum grey. Essian grey is a little bit too dark for an undercoat. But the thing is, I might change my mind, and it might work. Dawnstone might be a good option, because I want to sort of make sure my glue's working. It's going to be annoying if it goes. Just leave that there. And so what I'm doing now, I'm just basically tidying everything up, ready to go, ready to glue together. And because I was thinking, I don't want anything dark on the base, and I want it to be a little bit different to my Lord of Pain base as well. Make it a little bit lighter so that the actual model is the key that stands out the most. But then you've also got to take into consideration the actual base is partly to do with the model, so you've got to sort of have that in mind as well. I don't want it to be the thing that makes the model. I want the model to be more outstanding than the actual base. So what I'm doing, just cleaning up. Going to be bits on here that I need to do. I can go to town on, there's a skeleton heads, bits of rock that need different. I have to look into that more before I start painting, but let's get this model built first, eh? Agrax Earthshade is probably the main wash that I'm going to use, and then I'm probably going to put in between the stony bits a bit of non-oil, just for the sheer fact just to make it more definite. And this is where my glue doesn't work, and I'll have to go and get well, that's a poop. Back in 2 seconds. Right, off camera. Light up the glue. What I did basically was just get myself a lighter just to mould the to burn the glue off, because the pressure in there is built up now. It's all coming out, and that's the Revel one that I use. Just have a look at that one. So while you're working on, people, you know, put it down in the comments below, let me know. But what I need to do now is just put this together. I'm building this bit first, this little tower bit, which I quite like. So I'm building that little bit first. Oh no, I was building it first, but it's sort of, yeah, okie dokie. Put it together, make sure it's all together properly. Might leave that there. Go, go, go. I'm going to open the right. Wicked, wicked, wicked. Just going to open it up just to have it there, just in case. So that bit goes there. So I'm going to wait. I'm going to do the little insignia first. I might have to do, where's my knife? Do some work on him. So the deal I've got with myself is to do maybe a couple of episodes of this. And then I've got to do some stuff around the flat. And some apprenticeship stuff, as you well know. So I'm doing my excitable stuff first. I mean, I waited a whole week to do this, and I should get this little series underway. So yeah, there's a lot to think about with this base, actually, to be perfectly honest. Got some little grassy flocks from Games Workshop that I need to have a look at and see where I could put some along it, so it matches in with the Lord of Pain model. Got to put some on there somewhere. So that bit's done. Beautiful, beautiful. So I'm on, halfway there already. But it's alright. It will take, the prep takes the longest to get it to a point where I want it. And I've been thinking about, like, The shield and the head are separate. Well, they're going to be separate. The front of the shield, I can do the front of the shield when it's actually stuck on the base, on the model. I like doing the back of the shields and cloaks separately up to a point. And then put them on and then wash them and make them go into the make it all blend in. So it looks like I haven't done a sub-assembly. That's how I like to do stuff. The whole model is going to be, I'm thinking, on, as I said before, Stratum grey, just so it's a lighter, not a black. I don't want the gold on his front or on his torso to be darker, so I'm going to use a lighter undercoat. Cool, that's done. Loving it, loving it. Can't get enough of it. So is this a good angle for you guys? Just, it's my first one, so you can see me working, which is quite good, but you can't see my ugly mug. But that's not a bad thing. Let's see if it works with. Oh, that works better. Hey, that's just gone down to a little point. All the skeletons. Gonna go to town with the little skeleton. I'll not do his head though. That's the only problem. So I'll just use a knife just to go around there, but not just in one direction. See if I can make it quite smooth. I don't particularly want to use a file because then you have just a dent. So yeah, I've been looking forward to doing this actually. I've actually bought the ebook of Sigvald when the old world was around. So I've started reading that this morning. Oh, my voice is a bit croaky today. Oh well. Got me Egberts. I'll have a bit of Egbert. Yeah, it's a Ronan Keating mug. Trust me. And being a Ronan Keating mug, it won't smash. Ever. Only if I drop it on the floor. So I'm going to be doing a bit of like lore, do Battle Tomb information on it. This model actually has a rend 3, which is quite sweet. I think it's got 2+ and a 3+ save and roll. I think so. Don't count me on the last two. I know it's got 2+ somewhere along the line. Got that bit So what's the time? 10. It's got 10 minutes to do this. Wicked, wicked. Get it on the base done. Job done. So it's kind of good that I can do these half an hour ones. I know it's a bit of a pain sometimes, but I've done a bit of hobby for half an hour. Just blowing the little bits out that get stuck in the groovy grooves. So yeah, and it's done. Cool. Flying through this. Well, technically I'm flying through it. It helps when you've got a knife that is actually half decent. There's the other bit, 2 bits there. Yeah, there's little places I can put little bits of grass. Just add to it a little bit. I don't want to make it too big because too much is too much. But every episode will be me building, painting it. I'm not going to do anything behind the scenes. I might do my research and stuff behind the scenes, but no actual building or hobby behind the scenes. Yep. Then add that on. 22 minutes. I'm keeping an eye on the time because what I might have to do is in the next episode glue it all together because this is taking a bit longer than I thought it would. But super cool though. Super cool. It's worth waiting for. Worth waiting for to do this series. Like and subscribe and share it around and, you know, do all the funky stuff. That's what I like. Comments are welcome. Very much welcome. Come on. Start playing ball, Mr. Plastic. Let's go on the top. Yeah, there you go, done. A little bit more. I might push it out 27 minutes, but let me check. Oh. Right, let's go, let's get it done. Oh yeah, there we go. Put a bit of it in there. Let me put it in focus for you. There you go. That's better. Right, the bottom bit, going on the top bit, a bit in there. Sweet. That's the way I roll. Stick it in. Pick up a slack of the glue. Cool. And oh yeah, we'll do it. We'll get the building of the base done. Just because if we don't, we're stuck. on my life. That is super cool. And I've just, right, what I've got to do is I've got to glue a little bit in there, which where the head goes. Stick that on there, put a bit there. Glue that bit around there. Then by the next episode, this will all be glued. This would all be glued nicely. Got that little funky little bit there. Oh yeah, loving it. Can't get enough of this model at the moment. Wicked. Go round, round, around. Dran, dran, dran. Round, around, around. Lovely jubbly, bim bom bubbly. And just plonk it on there. Happy days. Cool. Let's crack on then. Because we've got 26 minutes. Yeah, we love it. 26 minutes to finish this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Bosh. Bit of glue here and there. Stick that in, make sure that's in. Yeah, that's some weird person that's been cut up. Nice. And then let's just stick that in there, and then that's the base to be done. And that is the base sorted. So guys, as I'm sticking the last bit in, thank you very much for watching. I can now move on to beautiful. That's the way you do bases. Move on, like, subscribe, do the funky stuff down below. So yeah, right, I'm going to leave that to dry. I'll put that on here. Yeah, so that's episode 1 done. On the next one, I'm going to glue it onto the actual base, the actual proper base. And then start doing some work on the body, on the torso. So let me just flip this back up so you can see my ugly mug. There you go, sweet as monkeys. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. There will be another episode. I've just got to think what to do with it really. So guys, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode. Put down in the comments whether you enjoyed it, liked it. Yeah, give me some feedback on it. So, base number 1 done. Keep it spicy. The spicy's real. Bye for now.